Well, if it isn't one thing, it's something else. I have the flu, called Flu A. Never mind I got the flu shots. The doctor just told me, doesn't matter. But it probably would have been worse. Worse. I haven't had the flu in 40 years. 40. 2 lifetimes. But I got it now. And this is because I've been socializing, you see. When I was in lockdown, I had caught nothing. Which goes to show you we are living in a germ-infested society, my friends. Germ-infested. Monday morning, I woke up with severe chills, headache, joint aches, could not get out of bed, didn't know what it was, thought it was COVID. Did a self-test with my COVID self-testing kit that I got from the government. It was negative. Okay. So I was thrilled not to have COVID. However, I knew I had something. Could not get out of bed. I did, by sheer willpower, take a shower. Just by sheer willpower. Don't ask me how I did it. And I have a shower bar to hold on to, which is not unsightly. It's like a little one. That was what another boyfriend put up for me. So that was good. Years ago, and that came in handy. So I got myself cleaned up Monday. My girlfriend came over Tuesday because the guy that I'm dating really could not be bothered because he's very busy at 78 years old getting ready for his very important golf outing, which isn't until this weekend, and this was on Monday. And he lives 20 minutes away, so could he have come over with some chicken soup? Well, hell yeah. So he calls me up, oh, you don't feel good? Yeah, okay, well, yeah, let me know if you need anything. Hang up. Like, quick. Didn't want to be bothered. Very clear. I don't have to be a shrink to figure this out. So I was like, so my girlfriend, fortunately, was able to come over, who works. Okay, my girlfriend's work. He does not work, which really tells you something, that my girlfriend could come. And she also lives 20 minutes away. She's not around the corner. True, she's on Staten Island and doesn't have to spend the toll, but she came over with chicken soup, no, 2 chicken soups, and some medicine on her lunch hour. I mean, like, that's a hassle. You know, when you have a friend who's in the rat race and they could find the time to come over, it's a sad commentary when someone you're dating who's retired can't find an hour and a half out of their day to get the soup, bring the soup, come upstairs. The whole thing maybe would have been an hour and 15 minutes. Just couldn't be bothered. Okay. Then, on top of that, he said he would call me tomorrow to check in on me. That's Tuesday. No phone call. Phone never rang. My ex-husband called me like 20 times to see if I was okay. But he doesn't live in New York, so. I mean, seriously. Now, could I have called another friend? Yeah. I have a registered nurse friend who also would have come over, who also works. These friends of mine are professionals with big careers. Careers, okay? They're in their 30s and 40s. But they could find the time to come over. Anything for you, Michelle. Let me know. If you're feeling bad, no, I'll come. I'll make the time. But this Mama Luke? Okay. So this is not sitting well with me. So let me inspire you how not to handle situations like this. Don't ever tell the guy that he did something that bothers you, because what happens is you become their mother and they're the wayward child. Don't even set up that dynamic, and I'll tell you why. As a shrink, what that does is create toxicity, because these men have full knowledge of what they're doing that is not conducive. They know, trust me. I have had a gazillion men in individual psychotherapy, and couples. I used to do couples. That didn't last long because that almost gave me a nervous breakdown. But at any rate, let me just preface this by saying men invariably know exactly what they're doing that is not coming correct. They know without a doubt. And let's be honest, if they don't know, they have no insights. And why would you want to be involved with someone so obtuse in the first place? But they know. This guy is very smart. Very smart. So he knew. He just figured, you know what? I'm not going anywhere. He's so great. He's a narcissist. Yeah, he used to look like a movie star. That may have ended at, let's say, 60. Okay? We're talking 18 years ago, Buster. We don't look like that anymore. But you still have the attitude. To add to all of this is the fact that he is also very overweight. So he doesn't even have the body. Like, I'm not even talking a reasonable facsimile. No. He doesn't have anything like he used to have, okay? It's not like a 10-pound thing. He really did get heavy. Your days of being a playboy have long dissipated. Now, let's just add insult to injury. He's still on the dating app. He's still on the dating app. I deleted my profile because I've had it. He continues to dabble. He continues to be on the prowl. And I will tell you something here. There are men, as per my ex-husband, my consigliere, that become addicted to dating apps. They like the stimulation of talking to a new woman. It's like being like addicted to porn. What do I know if he's addicted to that too? I have no idea. So let's talk about what I do know. He is definitely continuing on the prowl. Now, most normal men look to get off a dating app. They want to meet somebody. They're like, please get me off this dating app. I want to meet a woman that I can build some sort of relationship with so that I can get off this dating app. Please rescue me and get me off here. Not so with this guy. He's like, oh, I met you. I think you're fabulous, but I'm going to go ahead and ruin it and take you for granted and continue on the dating app, because if I met you, there must be someone even better for me at 78 years old. And you know what? Maybe there is. So let me get out of the way of the stampede. So I have decided to just take a step back. The best thing to do, ladies, is nothing. Here's what happens when you do nothing. When you do nothing, that makes the guy think. What happens? Why isn't she answering? Is she mad at me? What did I do? Did I do something? He calls up his friend. Mario, I don't understand it. She's not answering my calls. What could it be? Mario says, how'd you screw this up? Oh, I don't know, Mario. I think I was supposed to call her on Tuesday. She was sick and I didn't call. I was so busy getting ready for our trip. Mario, excuse me? You didn't call that woman? That very nice looking woman who's like much younger than you? Uh-oh. I don't even know she's going to talk to you anymore. Really, Mario? What do you mean? Now, instead of you telling what the situation is, because that puts the person on the defensive, they come up with every inane and meaningless explanation. I was only talking. I have some friends on there. I just have friends, some female friends. I just talk to them. I know all the answers. And why? Because I wrote the book he's reading. So you never accuse. You never put them on the defensive. You don't say anything. Just let them keep calling. Let them figure it out. Now, a smart guy, which I don't think he's this particularly smart, would send you flowers and say, you know what, I'm sorry for whatever it was I did. Please answer my calls. But I don't think he's that smart. And that's not my problem. I'm really sick with the flu. And just, be brave enough to let it go and be smart enough not to sleep with these guys before you get to see who they really are. Because in the beginning, all you see is their representative. But a good way to tell how they are is when you get sick. When you get sick, or you have a flat tire, or you need to reach out to them for some sort of help, that's when you see if the guy is a mensch or he's just wasting your time. Now, you have to be very pragmatic about this. You cannot let your emotions get in the way of your better judgment. Always think here. Do not think here, because here is where women get into trouble. Don't make excuses for him. You're not his mother. You think here, logic and facts. And if you keep it into logic and facts, you'll be much better off. You won't waste your time, and you'll keep it moving, because that's the best thing to do. Now, I will say that my thought about sleeping over, I stand corrected. I think in the future, I will wait until at least the 10th date. I think the 8th date is too premature. So that is something that I will do in the future. I will definitely prolong that decision, because I think I need to collect more intel. Not to say he wouldn't have put me up in the guest room. I don't know. But in any event, I might put myself in an awkward situation that I'm really not ready for. When in doubt, it's your prerogative to change your mind. I've reassessed, I'm just not there yet. That's it. Well, what's it going to take for you to get there? I don't know. However, when I'm there, I'll know it. It'll be unequivocal. Right now, I'm not feeling the emotional connection. So now I am headed into Rite Aid to get my meds and going home, because I am sick like a dog.